Jambo, jambo bwana. Aya, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni makaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata, tulianza Machame. Hakuna matata, tukaenda na SHIRA. Hakuna matata.
Sunrise coming up over here, which was awesome to watch this morning. But then over here, obviously, the Great Kilimanjaro. We're about 2,000 feet right here, so it's tough to see just how big that actually is. But it rises up 19,341 feet. So when you're at this level, the prominence makes it just seem so big, bigger than anything that I've seen in person before. It's just absolutely amazing. I saw the shadow last night coming in. This is my first time seeing it in daylight, and it's just really incredible. All right, so it's now the evening before the climb. Moshe's hustling and bustling down there. But what I want to show is Kilimanjaro behind now is completely covered in clouds. That's because the mountain is so big that it actually creates its own weather pattern. So weather predictions are absolutely useless here because the mountain blocks clouds, creates clouds, and that means really anything can happen at any given time. So I'm at the gate of the Machame Gate to go enter Kilimanjaro National Park. Normally there's 100 to 200 tourists a day here. Today I am the only one entering the park because of obviously no one traveling for COVID, but it's going to give a unique experience on the mountain, so kind of excited to be up there without all kinds of other noise and people around. So, starting here, we're right into first rainstorm, the short rainy season. But got my cool poncho. I guess this is why they call it the rainy season. The rainy season. Finished day one, got to Machame camp. Alright, there's the Kilimanjaro summit that we can see right now. Got here just before sunset, so it's already a little dark. The first part was honestly really easy. We're at about 10,000 feet right now, so some effects of the altitude, but it really was just a hiking path. Yeah, I'd say that part was a breeze, so looking forward to tomorrow. But here we are. Two. Man, moving very slow, but what you gotta do. Working up to camp 2 here, nice and slow. What's slow again?
Pole pole.
Pole pole.
Very nice day, very beautiful day today.
Yeah, no rain yet.
Yeah, this is moorland zone or savanna zone. Yeah, the second zone of Kilimanjaro.
You see all the trees?
Yes.
Smaller.
Yeah, short trees.
Typical for the short rainy season again, so definitely always have a poncho or something on you. It's not too bad right now. If it gets a little worse, I'll have to put on my plastic one over this, but all part of the experience. So we finished day 2 a little while ago. It was absolutely pouring rain when we got here, so kind of hid out in the tent for a little while till it broke. The pace has been extremely slow, which yesterday was frustrating me because I like to go at things 100 miles an hour, head on, make it a physical challenge. And today I realized it's really not what it's about. It's about just being immersed in this amazing environment, incredibly unique. I'm fortunate to have it all to myself without any other tourists here, and really just appreciating that. So today was an awesome day. Normally, all of this around me, everything here, down there, top of the hill, everything is just covered in hundreds and hundreds of tents for the 100 to 200 climbers a day, plus all their porters, their cooks, their support staff. And today, it is my one little green tent. I don't know if you can see it at the top of the mountain there, and the tent of my guide and porters. So it's just crazy to see it like this. It's a very unique Kilimanjaro experience. I don't think many people get to see it this way. It's not a bad view to wake up to in the morning coming out of your tent. Day 3, it's about 6:30 a.m., but we're going to be moving into the Arctic, or the Alpine Desert shortly, up to I believe about 15,000, 16,000 feet from our position right now of 12,500. But behind me, Mount Meru is above the clouds, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a faint rainbow coming right down on top of the summit, which is pretty awesome to wake up to this morning. Just got to the Lava Tower camp, which normally, you see that shadow behind me, pretty poor visibility all morning. There it is, right there. Finished day 3, ended up in Barranco camp. It was a very wet, cold, windy day. Everything I have is damp. Everything stinks. I stink. Right now, just waiting for this mist and rain to blow over, because Barranco camp is supposed to have some of the best views of the entire trek. At the summit of Kilimanjaro, finally, after all the clouds, all the rain all day, really very little views or visibility at all, to finally, right before sunset, get this awesome view is just absolutely amazing. So it's about 7,000 feet above where I'm standing right now. I know most people start to get altitude sickness above 10, 11,000 feet. Right now we're above 12,000. We're above 15,000 feet today. No headache, no loss of appetite, no nausea. Feeling strong, which I'm pretty stoked about. So that should line me up quite nicely for the next 2 days and the eventual push to the summit. Tomorrow morning, first thing, we'll be zigzagging up the Barranco wall, which is right in front of us here. looks about 1,000 feet high, much bigger than it looks in the camera here, but we'll just go up, back, up, back to the top. The mountain's totally exposed behind me. Just looks absolutely incredible. Behind me, we have the sun rising over the clouds. Just mind-blowing. This is awesome. Hopefully, around sunrise tomorrow, about 24 hours from now, that's where I'll be standing. So, it's gonna be a tough 24 hours. I'm ready for it. I feel great. I'm excited. Alright, just starting for today's route. We'll be going up this wall right here, the breakfast wall, Barranco wall. All right, did it, top of the Barranco wall. Some weather coming in, the nice blizzard here, but it's all part of it, right? We're up high in a blizzard in Africa. I don't know if you can see the snow going in, but I'll take this over rain any day. So the climb today was absolutely incredible. You know, the terrain itself isn't difficult, but at this altitude, every step asks quite a bit out of you. I was frustrated in the beginning with the slow pace, and now I'm very thankful for it because I realized my guide was keeping me from wearing myself out early on, and I feel great. The acclimatizing plan has been going perfectly. No headaches, no nausea. I feel strong. My legs are ready, and it's about 7 hours now. We're gonna make the push for the summit after about 8 hours of climbing today. So it's gonna be a tough 24 hours, but it's gonna be awesome. That little trip into the blizzard, although I wanted to get it, it did get everything soaked. So now I have to try and dry this stuff out because I do not want to be going out into way below 0 temperatures later on with wet gear. So a little stupid on my part. like clockwork. Right before sunset every night. Comes out. Doesn't get old. It's about 12:30 a.m. About to head up to the summit momentarily. Probably about 15 degrees Fahrenheit, I would guess. Windy, but no clouds in the sky, and the stars are absolutely incredible. You can see everything. Shooting stars, the moon is super bright. Should be a beautiful hike up. Push to Peru Peak just ahead. We're walking on this ridgeline over there. The remains of the glaciers on the mountain. There's a few more final steps right between me and the highest point in Africa, and the first, for me anyways, of the 7 summits. Peru in the background. Oh, this is amazing. There's some glacier there, Mountain Peru in the background. You can see the sign in the distance for Rouge Point. Just working my way through the snow drift here. We'll be there in a second. First, summits. Holy shit. Ah. It's
see on the screen.
Kilimanjaro, mlima mrefu sana. Oh, Kilimanjaro, Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro, mlima mrefu sana. Na mawenzi, na mawenzi, na mawenzi. Na mawenzi, mlima mrefu sana. Ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka, ewe nyoka. Ewe nyoka, mbona wanizunguka? Wanizunguka, wanizunguka, wanizunguka. Wanizunguka, wataka kunila nyama. Marale mosho, marale mosho, marale mosho. Marale mosho, mbona wanizunguka? Maramachame, maramachame, maramachame. Maramachame, mbona wanizunguka? Maravirunje, maravirunje, maravirunje. Maravirunje, mbona wanizunguka? Jambo, oh, jambo bwana. Aya, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni, wageni, wakaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata, tulianza Machame. Hakuna matata, tukaenda na SHIRA. Hakuna matata, tukaenda na Lava. Hakuna matata, BARRANCO tukalala. Hakuna matata, tukaenda barafu. Hakuna matata, Uhuru tukatoboa. Hakuna matata, na leo tuko Mweka. Hakuna matata, tunakwenda na tauni. Hakuna matata, tukapa tena shawa. Hakuna matata. Jambo, oh, jambo bwana. Habari gani?